Hey there, guys. So I recently heard from a viewer, namely my coworker Jesse, that apparently my videos are kind of sad. And so I wanted to address that today by having a video that was still on the serious side, because that's just kind of how I am, but also a video that was more positive. So, what we're going to be talking about today is people that are struggling, people that are going through some shit, people that are going through some hard times because I know a thing or two about hard times. But not going to get into that right now. But if you've ever felt like you don't belong, if you've ever felt like you're not good enough, if you've ever felt like you don't matter, I'm sorry, but you're wrong. You do matter. You are important. And there are definitely people that care about you. It might not seem like it, but sometimes you kind of have to step away from the group that you're in to get a better picture of things. Like through high school, I was in the IB program, and so the only people I knew and the only people I associated with were people in the IB program. So when I didn't really get along with some of them, it was like, well, fuck me, there goes my whole social status. But once I got out of high school, it's like, hey, there are people that aren't assholes that just like me for me. And so I kind of just, I wouldn't say I latched on to those people, but in today's day and age, we focus a lot more on the negatives than on the positives. And that's what needs to be fixed. Like, it's a lot easier to say, I'm not worth it and I'm not good enough than to actually believe in yourself and actually have that faith in yourself. It is easier not to try. But if you don't try, you can't succeed. See the problem here? So what I am doing this video today is to say, to whom it may concern, anyone watching this, you matter. You are important. You are loved. If not by anyone else, then by me. I don't know you, probably. I might not know your name. I might not know your face, but you matter to me, and I love you. The thing about positivity is that it's infectious. Just a little smile can help brighten up somebody else's day that's not having a good one. I'm not saying you should fake a smile just for the sake of somebody else's well-being, but if you're having a good day, share it. If you're having a bad day and you know you're having a bad day, make it better. I know that sounds like a bunch of bullshit, and it's like, oh yes, I can just, you know, like I cut my finger today at work. It's like, oh yeah, I can just uncut my finger. Sorry, not gonna mistake there. I can't just uncut my finger, but I can just put a band-aid on and keep going. Like what people seem to feel like today is that when something bad happens, the only logical response is to just shut down. Nope, I don't want to deal with it. Nope, I don't want to do anything. Nope, 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 nope. Well, if you keep saying nope, then how do you progress past it? how do you grow? Because while you're sitting there just nope, 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 the world's still turning, time still moves on, and life still continues. So why not just make the best of it? Why not just, instead of saying nope, just say, okay, it happened, let's move on and make tomorrow a better day. Because sometimes you can't always fix today, but that's okay. Because today's not forever. Sometimes I kind of feel like I live a day at a time, which is not good for homework because I procrastinate way too much because of that mentality. But that aside, when you live in the past, it's easy to focus on like the negative. But if you just, I wouldn't say force yourself, but if you make an honest effort to live in the present and to exist and to try and to, I guess if you, it's up to you to put in that work because stuff just doesn't work on its own. You have to make it work. So, I mean, if you want something in life, strive towards it. If there's something that you'd like to do, make some goals, work towards it. But it's like, don't ever sell yourself short because you are worth so much more than you think. Because it is so easy to just talk yourself out of something and talk yourself down and oh well I won't be good at any good at this. I'm not even going to try because I'm not good enough. It's like you don't know unless you try. There is no success without trying. Simple as that. I mean, if you want to make a change, you have to take that first step. You have to make that effort. It's like that's at the end of the day all you can do. Because you know what happens if you make a goal and you work towards it and shit doesn't work out? Well, guess what? That work and that effort isn't going to go to waste. Now, granted, it might seem like it at the time, but no effort is wasted, or there is no effort that is wasted effort, unless it's effort spent on negativity. Negativity, yeah. But what I'm trying to say is, even if stuff doesn't work out perfectly the way you planned, there's still ways that you can make the situation work to your benefit. Like, oh, hey, I was going to school to, I'm trying to think. I was going to school for business, but I ended up not wanting to do that. It's like, okay, that's cool. What happened? Oh, well, I took a few credits and I found out that that's not really what I wanted. It's like, okay, you know, that effort's not wasted because those credits will most likely transfer to whatever else you decide to do. And now you have your bullshit prereq courses out of the way. There you go. That's obviously a pretty broad example, but that's the sort of thing I'm talking about. It's like no effort is wasted effort, because it's like you need to put work in to get you need to put work in to succeed. You need to put work in to get where you're going. You can't just teleport. You got to put one foot in front of the other until you're there. It's as simple as that. And I know I've said that a few times this video, but it really is just as simple as that. Like, if you want something, strive for it. Put one foot in front of the other until you're there. Because sometimes it's a lot easier to get lost in, like, oh my god, I have to, for using the walking metaphor here, like, oh my god, I have to walk 10 miles. Well, guess what? Walking 10 miles starts the same way as walking 10 feet. You put one foot in front of the other. So, to whom it may concern, I love you guys. You guys are important to me, and you matter to me. And I know it's easy to focus on the negatives in the world, and it's a lot easier to focus on the bad things that are happening, but it takes more muscles to frown than it does to smile. And I feel like if people just put a little more effort into looking at the positives instead of just settling for the negatives, in a way, I guess, then I think the world would be a much better place. But that's just my kind philosophy for the day. Sorry, I had to get that in somewhere. Um, but thank you guys so much for watching if you're still here, and if not, I guess you missed out, but that's on you, I guess. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next one. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and especially for this video, I would really like it if you guys shared this video, because it is something that is very near and dear to me, and I know I did ramble a bit, but I mean, this video is about 13 minutes long, so it's not like it's going to take up somebody's time. Like, that's like a quarter of a Game of Thrones episode. You have time for that. So, yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.